Hello, hello, hello. It's Dolly back with Mini Kit Monday with Becky, Kathy, Tracy, and myself. And we hope Daisy will join in. I'll leave her link below, but for now, she says she's still not ready to come back yet, but she'll be back. All right, here is my little kit that I put together. I pre-selected my papers, I pre-selected my photograph, and on this one, I actually had my title and I have my embellishments. The two 6x6 paper there is either from Simple Stories or My Mind's Eye. They're a vintage looking. One is on one side a brown and with that rose flower, and then the opposite side that I end up using is that mustard color paper with red polka dot and then the striped paper. I'm going to mount my photograph on white cardstock because it is a darker photograph, and I'll go into about the photograph here in a minute. And then I'm going to trim that up here. And then I'm going to use my straight ruler and I'm going to tear the paper. This will create some softness around the photograph, believe it or not. It also gives a more masculine look, and it adds movement and texture to your layout. And I'm just eyeballing. It is not necessary. You don't want all your edges sometimes on your layouts to be all straight, and square. So anyway, that's what I'm doing there. And then there's my photograph. And then I decided I wanted some more movement on this page. And so I have a stamp there that is the red rubber, and it is of chicken wire. And so I'm going to use the Tim Holtz Distressed Ink in brown, ground espresso. And I am going to tap that along the lower left corner, moving all the way up to the upper right corner. And so while I'm doing that, I'm already, okay, now I decide I want some more layers. So I take the strip left over from matting that photograph, and I use the opposite side. So I use the dark wood grain there, and then I thought on the other piece of paper, the other sheet of paper there, strip, that has roses on it, that I wanted it tucked in over there on the left side, but I didn't like that. So I put it over there on the right-hand side. So you're going to see that. Now I'm going to go to my title, which is about my miniature dash hound getting outside. He's always like right behind me on my feet, and I'm cleaning the house and he gets outside. I didn't know he was outside, and I'm inside and he's just looking at me. He's not even barking. He's just like looking at me through the glass. It was such a cute photograph of him. I know it's kind of dark, but like I said, I'm on the inside taking a picture of him through that glass on the outside, and I, of course, have some shadow because it's a covered front porch. So, but anyway, in person, you get the feel of it. It's really cute. So I had to document it. All right, so now I'm futzing around with my title and the placement. I knew what the title was going to be, and that was Please Let Me In, but I just didn't quite sure the placement. And this is an older sticker set, and I don't have it in front of me as I'm doing this voiceover, but if you want to know, I don't know that it would even be available because I would bet you it's about 7-10 years old. But anyway, on the sticker set, it has alphas, and then it has some doggy themed things like this red hydrant, which says it's a dog's life. So I placed that there on the left-hand side. It also has a frame, sticker frame, and I cut that, and you'll see me tuck that also in on the left-hand side. And then you see that little doggy bone, and it says Spoiled Rotten. And then it also has like this collar at the top. You can see it right now. It's really long, but I do tear it and shorten that up. And then it also has one of those little dog tags, and you're going to see me place that as if it's hanging off of the collar up there in the upper right-hand corner. All right, I'm getting some enamel dots, and I'm going to place 3 dots around the word please, And then I'm going to place 3 dots on the lower left-hand corner of the photographs, but that's going to change. All right, I've got my stamp out again because I felt like I still needed a little bit more of that chicken wire. So I stamp a couple places on here before I move on to the remainder of the embellishments for this page. All right, I've got some thread, and it is like a pale yellow color. And I'm just auditioning it. Basically, if I want it in the upper right-hand corner or the upper left-hand corner, I decide with the upper right-hand corner, and it adds a lot of texture and movement. Again, you can really see this in the close-ups and in person. All right, so now I'm in that upper right-hand corner, and I cut that little sticker that's like a tag to make it wrap around, basically around the collar, like it would be on a dog. All right, so now here's where I change my little cluster. So I have a gold heart, a black star, and then a brown enamel dot. So those are the black stars are puffy stickers, and then the heart and the brown enamel dot, they're enamel dots. And so I make that cluster right there in the upper right-hand corner over by the word please, and then in the lower left-hand corner. And I'm satisfied now. So now I get some Heidi Swap gold, and I sprinkle that in the lower left and upper right corners. And I also use Dilution Her Brown ink, and I just add those 2 splatters there. Now I'm looking at it and I decide I still want some more movement, I want some more layers, and I find this script writing, and so I tuck that in the lower right-hand corner in the upper left. I also ink it with the Tim Holtz Ground Espresso, and I tuck that in, and then the layout's complete. It's a cute, fun, simple layout. Actually, I spent more time trying to figure out how to place the title. Anyway, follow the other ladies' links below to see what they created this Monday. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button so you'll be notified every Monday when we post. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate all your support, and we'll see you next Monday. Bye.